Hey everyone, I am Ankit Jain. If you are an international student or planning to study abroad, this video is going to be really important for you. I'm sure you have heard about the increasing scams targeting international students are on the rise. Imagine moving to a new country, excited about starting your academic journey, only to get caught up in a scam that leaves you stressed, broke, or even worse, in legal trouble. Sounds terrifying, right? Well, let's discuss some of these scams so you can be well prepared and avoid falling into such traps. Immigration scam. This one's pretty scary because it can catch you off guard, especially if you are new to the country. It starts with a phone call. The person on the other end claims to be an immigration officer.
Hello? Hello, am I speaking with Mr. Ram? Yes, this is Ram. Who's this? This is Officer Jenkins from the Immigration Department at the airport. We need to discuss something important about your baggage.
They tell you that there was something in your luggage that you didn't declare and now you're in big trouble.
Yes, upon further inspection, it appears that you are carrying an item that was not declared on your customs form. This item is considered illegal.
They'll try to scare you, saying that if you don't pay a fine immediately, you could get deported.
We found an item that is prohibited, and you could face serious consequences for not declaring it. You need to pay a fine of $5,000 immediately to avoid further legal action.
It's a nightmare scenario, right? But there's this thing. It's a complete scam. These scammers prey on the fear and confusion of new students. The best way to protect yourself? Always verify the call by checking official websites and never ever send money without confirming its legitimacy. And if you are unsure, ask for an official email from the immigration department. It's better to be safe than sorry. Tuition fee scam. Coming to the second scam, which is the tuition fee scam. This one is all about money, and it's easy to see why students might fall for it. Imagine you're trying to pay your tuition fees, but you don't have a credit card or the means to pay directly to the university. So you trust a middleman to handle it for you. They take your money and send you a receipt, and everything seems fine until you get an email from your university saying that your fees haven't been paid. The situation turns out to be like you could get accused of tuition fee fraud and get deported from the country. It's a horrible situation to be in. Before you stress on this wondering how this can happen, let me explain it to you. There are two ways for this. One, either the receipt can be an edited or a fake receipt. And the other reason could be once the payment is done through a credit card, and according to the credit card policies, the person who has done the payment can withdraw the transaction within 60 days, claiming it to be a fraudulent transaction. So, to avoid this, always use trusted money transfer services or payment platforms and never rely on someone you don't fully trust to make such important payments on your behalf. Check out the description to find out a few trusted platforms to make your payments. Accommodation scam. Finally, let's talk about the accommodation scams. This one can be particularly heartbreaking because it involves your living situation. Many students eager to secure a place to stay before they arrive in a new country pay a deposit to book their accommodation. But before they land, the agent who was so responsive before suddenly goes silent. There's no apartment, no dorm room, nothing, which leads to you being in a foreign country with nowhere to live. To avoid this, make sure you book through reputable platforms and always verify the authenticity of the accommodation providers. If something feels off, trust your gut and do more research before making any payments. For some trusted accommodation providers, check out the description. So these are just a few scams that international students have been facing lately. It's crucial to stay alert, trust your instincts, and double check everything. At this point, I want to hear from you. Have you or someone you know have experienced any of these scams, or maybe you have heard of other scams that we didn't cover? Share your stories in the comments below and let's help each other stay safe. Remember, knowledge is power, and the more we know, the better we can protect ourselves and others. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more tips and advice. Stay safe out there.